Hello, my name is Talethea, and I am hoping that you all will come along with me as I work and plan and research and execute my intent to go from working from home full time to living on board cruise ships while also working full time. So let's do it.
Girl, how are you paying for this? Right? Hello, y'all. If you're new here, my name is Talethea, and I have been taking you all along as I plan and transition from working and living at home full time to working and living full time aboard cruise ships. So come along with me as I execute this plan to really make some significant changes in my life. So for now, what I'm going to do, this is a part of a 10 plus part series that I have to make my transition. So this one is part two. If you haven't seen part one yet, we talk a lot about getting your passport. Whether you have one or need to have it renewed, like the people that let theirs expire, um, there's a good amount of information there. Go ahead and watch it and get all the information you need because if you are like me and let yours expire, or even if you just don't have one or it's been a while, either way, if transitioning to living full time on cruise ships or traveling internationally is something that's on your radar, you'll definitely want to go ahead and get that passport. So for this one, what I'm going to talk about a little bit is the money part, like how I intend to pay for it. So so these are the sources, well, five of the sources that I'm talking about on here that are a part of my plan. So I'm going to keep my job. I do like my job, like I genuinely like it, so I'm going to keep it. I do own a couple of businesses. Those are also a part of my plan. I am actively, like as we speak, in the process of growing my YouTube channel and my Facebook channel and just creating an influencer personality of sorts influencer account so I can take y'all along with me. So that will be a part of it as well. Stockholder options, we'll talk about those a little bit, and then casino deals, which, if in the event you have ever gone on a cruise and you realize after those cruises are over, you get all kinds of offers and things for, I guess, being able to cruise again. They want you to come back. So it is my intention to utilize those jokers. So we'll talk about that a little bit as well. So first off, my job. I intend to keep it. I currently work remotely from home, and I actually genuinely like my job. One of the main questions I do get from other people are like, why you want to do that? But I genuinely like the job, and I intend to keep it. So I just intend to transition my work from home office to cruise cabins where there's ample Wi-Fi and opportunity for me to be able to do my job sufficiently. So that is my plan for that. In fact, that's one of the parts I'm most looking forward to. Just working my shift and getting off and going and exploring wherever I am in the world, or going and exploring the ship, or just hanging out and looking at the water. So I am going to keep my job. In addition to keeping my job, I'm also a small business owner. I do have a couple things that I do on the side, and I want to keep those things going. So I've got Talethea Cruises, which is like my Facebook page, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Pinterest. We're there as well. But I also am the owner of the Nashville Buzzley. So if that is also a business that I can run remotely from wherever I am in the world. So that is also something I'm going to keep going. And in addition to keeping my job and my business, it's also my intention to utilize the stock perks that you get from the different cruise companies, and apparently they have quite a few of them that they offer. Now, Carnival, Royal Caribbean, and Norwegian, the perks that they offer are pretty similar. Now they each offer it's a $250 onboard credit per stateroom for sailings that are 15 days or longer, and then it's $100 stateroom credit, onboard credit for staterooms that is for cruises that are 7 to 14 days, and then you get 50 for sailings that are 6 days or less. Now, as someone who intends to be on board cruise ships for most of the year, that will actually probably be a pretty significant perk. I can't see that not working out really well. And in addition to the perks, I'll also actually own the stock. I'll be a stock. I'm actually, using the stockholder perks as well. Now, stock, there's some value there as it is. If you are someone that trades stock on a regular basis, then you know that can fluctuate as well. So it's not I won't be dependent on that per se. I'm more looking forward to the perks that I'll be able to get as somebody on board the ship. But also keep in mind that this information is all based on details that I've been given today. That stuff could change at any point, right? So keep if I mean, if you know anything about stocks, then you know just how much the stock market changes. But it's good to know that there are perks outside of just the ones that you would normally get on a cruise ship. Do your research, find out what the numbers are when it's time for you to travel. But that those perks will also, I can't imagine how they wouldn't come in handy. So these are the ones from Carnival. These are the perks, the shareholder benefits from Norwegian, like I mentioned. Those two are a lot alike. And these are the ones from Royal Caribbean, which are also a lot alike. The only difference is it looks like Royal Caribbean offers a $1,000 onboard credit state for per stateroom for people that are on the World Cruise. So that's something else to keep in mind. So I'm looking forward to making the most out of those perks. It's really good to see that those are an option as well. And another huge part of my plan as I am transitioning from, working from home to living on board the cruise ships are the casino deals. One of the ladies that I've been following quite a bit is Miss Linnell, y'all. Go and find her. Poverty to Paradise is her YouTube channel, and she is so organized. The way she has laid out her plan to go and transition from living at home to living on board cruise ships has been a thing of beauty. In fact, this is in a few weeks. This will be her third year living on board cruise ships. She shares pictures. She updates her budget, and just the different ways that she's been able to successfully execute this thing for herself. And not even just get by, like thrive and enjoy your life. So go and check her out. You'll see what I mean. She gives details like on her budget. She lets you know how well she did that month, the months when she made it, the months when she didn't. The ways she was able to save, like hotel stays in the middle, transitioning in between the cruises. It really is a thing of beauty and something to learn from. She's rich. In addition to giving us all the information, she's a great teacher. So go check her out. Like I said, Poverty to Paradise. Like if you've ever, and she actually got her start by casino deals. It sounds like she went on a cruise. Well, she had gone on some cruises already with her family, but then she went on one with the intention of just figuring things out. And then she did the thing where if you've been on a cruise, after you cruise, if you go to the casino, they will send you offers to book again. So she just used them and has been using them successfully. I love how responsible she is in also reminding people to like just use casino deals responsibly, right? So if that's not your jam, if casinos aren't your jam, there are other websites that you can use to get really good rates. But I want to try them out. It's funny because casinos haven't really been a part of my life as an adult, pretty intentionally. But if I can get myself a lifestyle change by utilizing the perks of going to visiting a cruise, a casino here and there on board a cruise ship, I'm open to doing it. Let's see how that goes. So that's the gist of it, y'all. I probably won't share actual numbers. I don't know. At this point, I'm leaning towards not necessarily doing that. I know how much I'm planning to save. I know how I've been working things out as far as like just cutting back on the things I have and kind of changing my life at home and like in preparation. That's actually something that I'm really looking forward to just over this next year, like purposely transitioning and sticking to my schedule and seeing how things are going. So do you have any questions, y'all? Be sure to like and subscribe. This YouTube thing is I want y'all to keep in touch and find out when I post more information and let you know what the next step is as I continue to work to transition from living at home and working at home and to living on board cruise ships. Come along with me. Do y'all have any questions? Any suggestions for other ways that I can prepare and other things that I can do to kind of get ready as I prepare to transition my life? Let me know. So y'all take care and be on the lookout for the next session. The next one is, let's see. So I've talked about your passport. We're talking about the money. And there's a good amount of other things. There's a course I intend to take, another thing that Miss Linnell suggested, and just things as far as like just working this thing out from living in my house at home on land to being able to travel and see the world like I intend to. So thank y'all for listening. Have a good day.